Gold, the symbol of wealth, power and luxury. For centuries, kings, emperors and treasure hunters have obsessed over it. Wars have been fought, civilizations have risen and fallen, all for the pursuit of this shiny yellow metal. But what if I told you, gold isn't the most valuable metal on Earth? Meet rhodium, the rarest, most expensive metal you've probably never heard of. Right now, this little-known element is worth nearly 10 times the price of gold. But why is rhodium so insanely valuable? How rare is it? And is there a way you can get your hands on some? Buckle up because we're about to dive into one of the world's best-kept secrets. What is rhodium? Rhodium is part of the platinum family and is one of the rarest elements in Earth's crust. It's so scarce that for every 1 ton of Earth's crust, there's only about 0.000037 grams of rhodium. To put that into perspective, imagine looking for a single grain of sugar in a massive warehouse full of sand. That's how rare this metal is. It was discovered in 1803 by an English chemist named William Hyde Wollaston, the same guy who discovered palladium. He named it rhodium after the Greek word rhodon, meaning rose because some of its compounds have a rosy hue. But here's the thing. Back then, nobody really cared about rhodium. It wasn't until the modern age that scientists and industries realized its game-changing properties. Why is rhodium so valuable? The magic of rhodium lies in its superpower. It's a crucial component in catalytic converters, the part of your car that helps reduce toxic emissions. Without rhodium, car engines would pump out way more harmful gases like carbon monoxide and nitrogen oxides. Governments worldwide have tightened environmental regulations, pushing automakers to use more rhodium to meet these strict pollution laws. And since there's no known substitute for rhodium's unique properties, the demand keeps soaring. Now here's the jaw-dropping part. At its peak in 2021, rhodium hit a mind-blowing $29,000 per ounce. That's nearly twice the price of platinum, and about 10 times the price of gold. To put that in perspective, a single ounce of rhodium could buy you a brand new car. And if you had a pound of it, congratulations. You're sitting on $500,000. How rare is it? We already know rhodium is rare, but let's compare it to gold. Gold mines around the world produce about 3,000 tons of gold every year. The entire planet, however, only extracts about 30 tons of rhodium annually. That means rhodium is 100 times rarer than gold. And since it's mostly extracted as a byproduct of platinum and nickel mining, its supply is extremely limited. So, if demand increases, the price of rhodium explodes because miners can't just dig more rhodium, it's tied to other metals. Where do we find it? Almost 90% of the world's rhodium comes from a single country, South Africa. A small amount is also found in Russia and Canada. But if something disrupts South Africa's mining operations, like strikes, economic issues, or political instability, the price of rhodium goes absolutely ballistic. Even though rhodium is insanely expensive, you might unknowingly own some. Ever noticed how white gold jewelry looks shinier than regular gold? That's because it's often plated with rhodium to make it ultra-reflective and resistant to tarnishing. So if you own a fancy wedding ring, bracelet, or luxury watch, there's a chance you've been wearing a bit of this billionaire metal. Even some mirrors and searchlights are coated with rhodium because of its ability to reflect nearly 100% of light. Should you invest in rhodium? Now, this all sounds great, but here's the catch. Investing in rhodium isn't easy. Unlike gold, you can't just walk into a store and buy a rhodium bar. Most of it is locked away in the industrial market, where auto manufacturers and tech companies hoard it like a dragon guarding treasure. There are some ETFs, exchange-traded funds, that let you invest indirectly, but physically holding rhodium, that's almost impossible unless you're dealing with specialized brokers. So while rhodium might be the ultimate hidden gem, it's not as easy to cash in on as gold or silver. So next time someone tells you gold is the ultimate treasure, hit them with this fact. There's something way rarer, way shinier, and way more expensive, and it's called rhodium. If you had the chance to invest in rhodium, would you? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on more mind-blowing facts.